Goodness gracious, what a nightmare. On this one, it's much easier, certainly for me to write it out, and probably for you to kind of do your own work if you convert these symbols into actual variables. So if we make this guy equal x, the hexagon equals y, and the star equals z, then we can rewrite these guys. So this is xy times not plus, yx equals z, y, z, x. We also have this other equation which tells us that x times the quantity x plus z equals y, which is x squared plus zx equals y. Now the trick here, of course, is realizing that each of x, y, and z are a single-digit integer, and they're also not zero. So let's start with this equation here because that's going to make our life a lot easier. So we have some number squared plus a non-zero number times that integer still equals a single-digit number. That means that basically x has to be 1 or 2. If it's 3, you would have x squared equals 9 plus some other number times 3, which wasn't 0, y would end up being 2 digits. So let's start with x equals 2 because that'll be closer to, it's more of an edge case and 1 does funny things when it's squared. So if x equals 2, x squared is 4 plus, and again x is 2, so 2z equals y. Then we have to decide what z could equal. So this is x equals 2. And again, z has to equal something such that y stays a single digit. So if z equals 3, for example, 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, y is no longer a single digit answer. So z itself has to be 1 or 2, and all the digits are different. It says right in the problem that each one of these symbols represents a different number. Z can't be 2 because x already is. So that means that z equals 1. And so 4 plus 2 equals 6. So y equals 6 in the x equals 2 scenario. Let's go ahead and try that out then in the actual multiplication question. So if, let's just rewrite that out, x equals 2, y equals 6, z equals 1. So xy, 26, times 62, 12, 5, 0, 6, 15. So it ends up being 1612, which is z, y, z, x, as advertised in the original problem. Therefore, and the question was asking what is xy? It is 26. Answer choice A.